story and it be shit like that. All that tough talk, what? You ain't built like that. What? You ain't hopping the shit, man, bring that shit, man, back. You ain't been in the...
Hey, yo, what up? Be okay in this motherfucker, and it's gonna be okay in this motherfucker. Like, comment, subscribe, share, just like do all that, do something up. Show some love, right? So, gonna talk about your urges and goodwills and having a goodwill, right? So, your urges is what's keeping you down. We all should know that by now. Every week you trying to buy something new when you get your paycheck just to see where your money went. But every time you buy something new, you gotta understand these products that you buy get used, torn up, beat up. You buying shoes, cars, and clothes, and it all get beat up every week. You gotta go repeat the process. So you trying to look good while you at work, but work ain't pretty. Work ain't supposed to be pretty. You understand what I'm saying? Work is never supposed to be pretty. So while you sitting up here trying to look fresh and clean and good on the job, you feel what I'm saying? You're creating a bill. Not only are you creating a bill, but this is why you can never get ahead in life, because you can't control your urges. You got to see where your money going. I need to see where my money going. I need to, you see where it's going right in the garbage. You see what I'm saying? Because every week you can't even have the time when you be buying all these things. Most of the time you got to go back to work. You see what I'm saying? So you never really get to enjoy what the fuck you putting your money into in the first place. So the goal is to not have another motherfucking bill. You see what I'm saying? And the thing is, what's happening is, check out this video. Boom. You see what I'm saying? So y'all see on the back of the Goodwill truck, they had unattractive people. You see what I'm saying? Or quote unquote unattractive, based on how you view people, and based on just based off of your views or how you look at life, right? So you have these people that you grew up with that say that you're a bum if you don't have on name brand or designer things. You see what I'm saying? And so you never really get to save any type of money, and you have been mentally scarred since a child on a psychological level, because you're too self-conscious to even walk outside unless it's name brand shoes or name brand clothes. You see what I'm saying? And what's happening is Goodwill is deterring anybody that is good looking away from their stores. You see what's going on? So you got Victoria's Secret, whatever, Victoria's Secret, and all these models that's modeling for these big companies and agencies like what's something that y'all wear, Dolce & Gabbana and all this shit, right? And so they usually put attractive people on there, so they're letting you know on a psychological level, if you put my clothing on, you will attract these type of people. You see what I'm saying? But that's not how it works. What's happening is people are putting these clothings on, this attire on, and they're getting even more self-conscious because it's not working for them on an immediate scale. You see what I'm saying? So the time framing in which they believe that this process should be happening is way the fuck off, because when you're watching these motherfucking, that's the thing, you're watching these infomercials, and they letting you know that this type of stuff is happening. What they're not letting you know in the fine print at the bottom of the screen, they tell you that it's an exaggeration. You see what I'm saying? So everything on that commercial is exaggerated, but it's tickling a part of your brain to make you feel like, this is gonna change my life. It's letting off so many endorphins that you're gonna work up a motherfucking check for this shit just to try to get X, Y, and Z. You see what I'm saying? But it's putting you in a further hole, because it's only creating more debt, you know. And like I said, what Goodwill is doing is they're letting you know that these clothes are only for certain people. Now, in certain areas, this is why you only see like white people or ashamed black people going to Goodwill. You see what I'm saying? The thing is, it's supposed to be a goodwill amongst us Americans that they're giving out, but See, the thing is, people are missing it. That's the goodwill that's given to us, but yet you go and support motherfuckers that don't have any type of positivity for you. They're just making you further subconscious about what the fuck you wearing every time you go in the store. Listen, when you go in a store, in a Nike store, and you had been wearing your clothes, right, you feel like you a dirty ass bum because the people around you are wearing fresh clothes and shit. And if you notice, if you were to walk into Goodwill with them same fucking clothes, you wouldn't feel the same type of way. You see what I'm saying? So it's really, it's a good riddance to all the people that are in this psychological loop from fucking attire. You see what I'm saying? Basically, what I wanted to get at is the marketing scheme is a scam. Everything out here is meant for somebody to market to you. So, however you look at something is gonna determine how you live your life. But a picture says 1,000 words. You have to really start paying attention to what these people are saying or what they're advertising. You see what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we all need to stop putting so much emphasis and power into these motherfucking items that only give us, well, they don't even give you anything, that only drain you of your energy. Honestly, it makes you feel more subconscious. You're spending more money, and at the end of the day, you're still confused on why you haven't gotten the things you've gotten, and you believe that this is something that you want, or it's gonna get you what the fuck you want. You see what I'm saying? But it all works in reverse. If you want something, you just literally do the fucking opposite, and it's gonna attract itself to you. You see what I'm saying? So, for all y'all that feel like wearing specific or designer clothing is gonna make you feel or make you rich or just, make people look at you as a boss, it's a fucking lie. And you are fucking stupid, because there are millionaires that aren't even on YouTube. You see what I'm saying? They want to make a YouTube, but they're too fucking self-conscious about themselves. Bro, y'all be thinking that these celebrities be really feeling themselves. They really don't. They don't like who they are. Multiple people told you that these celebrities a lot of them don't even have mirrors in their house. You see what I'm saying? So how do you know? Look at J. Cole. The nigga is probably wearing Goodwill clothes a lot of the time. Of course, we know what he is and what he ain't, but what I'm getting at is practical clothing is gonna make your life more practical. You see what I'm saying? Something that's more, something that's much more intricate, or just built. Basically, these clothes be having spells in them, pretty much.